Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I am Astara and an angelic clairvoyant. And if you've come here today and you're feeling a little bit stuck recently, or if you experience delay after delay or endless postponements on your soul journey, or you've had this deep sense that something is blocked on your soul mission as a starseed, then you're not alone. You're not imagining this. And this message is for you. It comes out of quite a few readings I've been doing this week where the Angelic Council of Light have been talking about interrupted timelines and why so many starseeds, light workers, and old souls have been held back from launching their soul missions, and why this is beginning to finally move into a forward motion, into a shift. So I work a lot with starseeds and light workers who are trying to come in alignment with their soul mission. That's part of my job here on Earth, is to help people come into alignment and to remember their soul mission. And a lot of the time, sometimes people know their soul mission and they're doing all the work that's needed to, make this happen in the world, but they're not getting enough clients, they're not getting enough money, they're not getting enough traction, they're not getting enough exposure, or they're hit with rejection after rejection after rejection. And so a lot of it kind of hits them at a survival level. And what I noticed here is that it doesn't actually make any sense, because I've always been led to believe that if we are in alignment with our soul mission, we will absolutely receive the resources we need. We will meet our soul tribe and the people we need to help collaborate with us. And there will be a flow of energy, because your talent plus your time equals your salary. So that's how it works in my mind. So if you have this amazing ability and you're able to do it in the world, and you're dedicating time and physical action to it, inspired action, physical action, then really you should be getting a result. There shouldn't be like some sort of energy being pushed out where nothing returns. That, a non-reciprocal energy. That's kind of mad. Like, why would that be so? And, in the modern world, in the 3D world, you'd be led to believe that maybe it's about your marketing, maybe it's about this, maybe it's about that, blah, 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 blah. Maybe it's your money mindset, maybe it's your belief system, blah, 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 blah. Now, I have looked into all of these. I really have. I've done the work, and I've also seen people who are so brilliant that it just doesn't make sense how their own soul mission isn't getting traction. They are not receiving the amount of money that they're worth, or the energy or the opportunities or anything that's not coming back to them. And when I've asked about this, I'm being shown that there is an active distortion. There has been an active, controlled, purposeful process of deteriorating and distorting their light workers and their timelines. So you may have received many inner visions or soul downloads or memories or dreams of meeting maybe your soul tribe, maybe your star partner, maybe doing your light work here on Earth that is powerful, and maybe doing your healing work here. And yet you are still waiting, you are still facing roadblocks, you're still stuck in survival loops, repeating karmic patterns, or feeling like you're on pause when the rest of the world somehow just keeps going really easily. And this is not a failure of you. And I think this is the hardest thing about this situation, is that it has been so inverted, so controlled and inverted, that this turns into a belief system of believing that somehow you're not good enough if it's not working for you. If you're not meeting your soul partner, then somehow you're not good enough. Or your business isn't working, then somehow that reflects badly on you. Somehow you're not doing things the best, or the way it needs to be done. And this is not true. This is because the Earth grid has been distorted for a long time, and the way they've done that is through a deliberate interference and to create unconscious wounding, which that's been fine. We've been able to work through unconscious wounding, haven't we? We're healers. That's what we come here to do. Give us some unconscious wounding and we're there clicking it into action, no probs. But this is the kind of targeted distortion that really makes me feel like there's a huge injustice being acted out here. Like the playing field is not a level field. And a lot of this is being corrected right now. That's what I'm being shown by the Angelic Council of Light, that the timelines that have been distorted are now being put back into place, put back right. So if you feel like you have been delayed, if you feel like, you've come here to seed new energy, but it's kind of bouncing off, like nobody's kind of receiving it, then this is all about to change. And this year, 2025, has been like hitting the ground running, and we are going to see it slipstream through this 8-8 portal, the Lionsgate portal, and just kind of accelerate like you've never seen before. So by the end of this year, we're going to have a huge timeline jump. And then by the end of next year, we're going to be in places that we had never even imagined were possible because we have been living in a distortion and a distortive energy that has kept us all bound and gagged and like crippled almost. Like it's been the kind of frequencies that we've been dealing with, we don't even know like what we've been dealing with. Like they've been so heavy and intense and energetically targeted onto light workers. The energetic interference has been scrambling the timelines. It's been affecting our ability to radiate out, to communicate, to send the message out, to be able to meet one another, to be able to recognize one another when we come into contact with people who are our soul tribe. I mean, we have seen just huge levels being messed up. But I'm being shown even in the readings I'm doing that this is being put right now. This is the time on Earth for it to be come online, for things to start working, for you to be able to do everything that you ever dreamed of doing here and not just tread water, not just have to get a job that you have no interest in. Like we are seeing that actually the frequencies of light that have been placed in this space are now coming together. They're cohesing together, particularly with the new Earth grid coming online. And we are no longer sending that light into an abyss or having it harvested or siphoned. Actually, what's happening is there's a stability forming. And this means your own soul tribe is also activating, and your soul timelines are being healed and beginning to vibrate. And those soul timelines will be waking up your chakras, they'll be waking up your DNA. So I want you to know here that just stay in this frequency, hold your frequency of light, clear out what no longer resonates, and that includes people, places, things, work, jobs, things that you do not need in your life, and trust that those people and the places that you've longed for are looking for you too, and that they are just coming towards you. Just know that in your soul, they are coming. And you don't need to force it. This is already happening, and we are in the beginning of this acceleration. And it's going to be in harmony with you. So it's not meant to cause you any stress. It's not meant to activate your nervous system to the point where you can't cope. It's meant to go at this gentle, steady pace of being grounded, being perfectly in sync with your own energy quality. Because in this space that we have found ourselves in, somehow our creative ability has been distorted. But really, everything we create from our divine essence should be responding to us in kind. Everything that we send out as a message into the universe, it should be coming back in kind with a similar vibration, with your vibrational quality to it, your vibrational essence, kind of anchoring it back in. And this is the primary concept of the New Earth Grid, where we are the anchors of this light. And this is finally coming online. So until next time, we are ready in another video to talk about this, I just want you to know that it is happening. Get ready for this because we're going to need all of you to come online and to really begin to enjoy your life, enjoy this experience here on Earth. So keep listening to yourself, keep honoring your truth, and just know that it's happening, and it will happen in increments, and then it will build up very quickly, and this is all in divine timing. So just know that this is happening, and any distortions or doubt around your trust of it happening, we are just dealing with illusion, and that illusion is dispelling. So lots of love to you. If you're interested in doing a session with me, I would love to work with you. Go to my Instagram and my link tree and book a soul session because you doing your divine mission here on Earth is the thing that lights me up, is the thing I came here for. So please come and be part of that journey. And we're birthing the new Earth.